You guessed it. You fucking guessed it. M. But of course, we got Jessie as well. You know, no disrespect, no disrespect. But we got Coffin. That's what we're gonna be checking out today.
The dynamic duo has graced us and left us and dropped another track. Who am I talking about? Jessie Reyez and Eminem have combined to drop a track called Coffin. Now, it's audio only. Be mindful of that, because be honest with you, I'm ready for the video. Like now, I hate they gave us just the audio, because their videos are so like cinematic, monumental every time they get together, right?
Oh, now we got Coffin. Now we got Coffin, man. Now we finna check this out. I don't even know what to expect. I ain't even gonna tell y'all my expectations, but it's called Coffin. She was crazy and good, guys, so if this called Coffin, bro, let's get it.
This is pretty dope, not gonna lie. Like, I like the like high pitch, kind of nasally a little bit. I like that. And she said the devil arises in my mind while you sleep there in bed with me. Like she's just thinking about the worst, like the devil on her shoulder is gonna take over her thoughts. That's tight. I like this.
Ooh. No, I like this kind of singing. This kind of remind me of some Amy Winehouse. Ooh, I'm kind of getting goosebumps, man. I'm kind of getting goosebumps off what she said. She got that real subtle, laid back, real stripped away, not too much effects on the voice, just simple melody that cuts through. Why is this hitting me so hard?
Very soothing voice, very Lord. Lord, what's her name?
Yeah,
Very
Lord style.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like the lower pitch and like the stable that
she has a crazy voice, bro.
Hey, look, y'all name somebody. Look, hopefully you've never been through this, but if love made you want to do some crazy things before, let me know down below. She said, when you go to sleep, the devil wakes up in my head. You start thinking of all the bad things and how you're not good enough, how it might not work out. You know what I'm saying? All of those things.
Ooh. You make me want to jump off the roof because I love you to death. To death. If she jumped off the roof, she's going to death. Come on. Bars.
Damn, I wish somebody would love me like that. Shit. I ain't never been loved like that, folks.
Yo, I'd rather a coffin handmade for two because I love you to death just like a fool. That's fucking tight. Like, just the sentiment of the song, like, yo, it sounds like murder-suicide. I'd rather have a coffin for two. I'd rather see you dead than with somebody else. And if you're with anybody else, I'd rather kill myself. So why not I just do both right now? That's dope. And then just like a fool, because fools only love that hard instead of like letting somebody go. It's obviously you're like wanting them to stay when they want to go. Kind of exactly what The Weeknd's talking about in his songs on the new album.
In other words, she crazy, man. She crazy. Em, get away. Well, it's too late. It's low-key too late. She said just like a fool. Hey, hold up, man. She said she need a handmade coffin because she love you to death.
I feel like with songs like this, puts her up there with some other people. Like, she's a soulstress for real. And wow, this is powerful. Like, what she's saying, I want a coffin for two. I'd rather have a coffin made for two because I love you to death. Like, what? She's barring right now.
And I know a lot of us would be like, man, she's dumb. But some people love that hard, man. Some people love that hard that they don't want to live if they can't be with you, or, you know what I'm saying? If they feel like they can't exist without you, man. And as though us on the outside looking in could say, man, it's much more to life than that. You really don't understand that person. So you have to understand that person without judging them to understand how they're feeling.
Old school vibe, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like soul music.
Old school Corvette style, going to a outdoor cinema and stuff, you know?
Bro, these are like the 1970 bars, bro.
I like it, man.
Oh, this is toxic. She trying to judge, and she expects you to wake up, catch her, and apologize.
Just like the lyrics, like, It sounds like she's happy to be going through this toxicity and happy to like force him to come up before she kills herself. Like that's what she thinks is romantic. Like, oh, you came to save me. That's fucking twisted.
Yeah, this is my favorite song of hers. I love her dark sensibility. She like a pop star, but she got like, even the song that she got with Em in the music video where they're like fighting each other and stuff like that. It's just, I like her, yo.
Yo, I like her sound. I can't help but to sit here and think and ponder and wonder, listening to her, like, what was her inspiration? Like, how did she get this type of sound? Because this is unusual to hear from a Latina, but at the same time, I like it. It kind of give it this extra flavor and twist to it that makes it that much more enjoyable.
This is normally times of not having anybody in your corner, and you feeling like this person that you love, that you're in this toxic relationship, is all you got. You know what I mean? And if they don't want you, or you feel like they're pushing you away, then you might as well just die because you don't have nothing else. So it's obviously deep rooted, man, deep rooted.
Bro, the build up to M verse is finna be amazing. I can already imagine how M is about to flip her whole verse, bro. M is gonna flip the whole thing, man. Like I done saw him do it too many times.
Bro, he said, I love you, I want to stay the night, but I don't want to stay the night acting out love the way you lie. Now, if you seen that video, the house got burnt down, everything, it was haywire. It was not good, okay? So my man said, listen, if it's going to be one of those, I'm staying at the crib. We supposed to be quarantining and stuff. I'm going to stay at the house.
Oh, yo, that was tight. I don't want to spend another night acting out Love the Way You Lie, the song by Eminem. I think it's with Rihanna. Is that the one with Rihanna? For some reason, I'm not a fan of when Eminem does this with his production of his vocals. When they like stack it so high and it sounds like, I don't know, I just don't like the sound of it for some reason. But that Love the Way You Lie bar was tight.
Next with the Royal C, like what is he saying, bro?
Bro, the guy, bro, he's spitting the love bars, bro.
Bro, he's spinning the relationship bars, bro. It's
Yeah,
about
bro.
commitment. It's about working together, man. Like
She loves her, bro. They should date together, bro.
he loves her. You don't make sense.
He loves her, bro.
There you go. Make it better.
That's it, bro.
Damn! He said, let you treat me like a king just so you can fuck me over royally. That's fucked up.
Treat me like a king just to F me over royally. See, this is where Marshall come out. This is where, yeah, man, this is where Adam come out. You know what I mean? Come out to play. And peek his head out to play. Hold on, I'm here. Ow. My dread just hit my eye. This is what he's a king at doing. He's on the Mount Rushmore for rapping. That's why he bodied it. We gonna let that singing slide. It's whatever, but he bodied it.
He said, I'm so mad about you that I forgot what I was mad about. Bro, that's some dangerous love right there, bro. Like she said, I'm gonna love you to, that's some deep right there, boy. He said, I'm so mad about you that I forgot what I'm mad about. Here we go again, another shouting match. He said, I'm here for it. Man.
That is a, bro, what? Listen, my man watched Power, obviously. Y'all remember in Power, Ghost, he knew what life was, so he took Tasha out the wheel. And now she ain't got no money. So he's like, listen, you drive me so crazy that I know I'm going to commit suicide. But before I do, I'm going to write you out my will. So you got to live the rest of your life knowing.
Yo, this whole fucking, this is what I like. This is what I like about Eminem and his verse right here is that like, there's nothing too crazy wordplay heavy or like he's having fun with the lyrics and making different homophones sound good and like likes and metaphors and similes and all that. There's a time and place for that, but this song is an emotional song. Like it's an emotional song that the part that she's singing, but Eminem's lyrics right here are pretty straightforward and he's singing the other half of the equation. He's on the other side of this song. Like this is exactly who she's singing to him and he's singing to her.
It was like you were drowning and I put my hand out to save you, but you just pulled me down with you. I thought you were what my world revolved around, but really I should aim a revolver round at you. Damn! Hey, if you in that type of relationship, man, get the fuck out.
This is one of them songs, man. It's so layered and so many different topics of conversation can be sparked off of this one track alone. You know what I mean? Because this is how tragedies happen. This is how those love stories you hear, how they end so tragically. This is it. They captured it very, very well. And that's why I say the visual has got to be. Now I see why they dropped the audio first.
I thought it was you that my world revolved around. Now I point a revolver around at you. He gonna give you the bars even while he telling the story. That's why he, you know what I mean? That's why he who he is. You know what I mean?
You sound like you was pretty high up, M said, "Fool, how high was he?" Boy, you know that was high because she said she saw him on the 5th floor when she jumped. Man, that fool's part at the end, that's the best part of the whole song.
I like how he did that, and then he incorporated the jump at that we just know before because he jumped. Fire. Now, bring me back to the angel.
Bro, that's real right there. That is a real live track. Like, people like that will tell you, man, when they take those certain vows in marriage, they be like, till death, they really mean till death. Till death, man. It's like they really, really love that hard, man, and they have nothing else. So they pour everything into it. And just that toxic relationship, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, folks be some fools, man. Folks really be some fools when they come to love, man. I enjoyed this, man. It just goes to show you just how deep that love can run from you to whoever it is that you're involved with. And it's crazy. This is like the perfect time for me to react to this because I just finished watching this show last night called Containment. They only had one season. And it was basically what you see going on right now with this pandemic in the world. In the last episode, it was just like full of this type of love